This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, Me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And today we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Powell, Texas. Babe, is there anything special about Powell?
Is it Pole or Powell?
I don't know. We might have somebody here working the pole, but we have a couple of guests today. But before we get into the show, you're going to notice a different background. And that is because we are not in the same room in the trailer that we typically are.
No, we're in Powell. That's why it's different.
We're in Powell. We're interviewing our guests today, Emerson and Dick. How you doing? What's up?
Hi.
You're actually on camera right now, so
Hi,
all right.
everybody.
So
I'm so nervous.
I should have put. I should have put the.
Sorry, y'all.
You gonna live?
I find Dick so funny.
And if,
Dick is very funny.
Sir Dick.
I'm sure Dick finds his own Dick funny.
Hey, Brent.
What? What Emerson? Emerson, big old titties.
How do you get Dick?
Thanks for giving his real name away.
No, she just asked a question.
Asking, how do you get Dick? Because everybody thinks that Dick is a nickname.
Yeah.
How do you get it?
I'll edit that out. Don't worry. I promise that won't go in.
How do you get Dick? I'm just
Ask
wondering.
Dick.
I'm like,
I don't fucking know.
You
Oh.
just ask.
You just ask.
Dude, why are you so monotone now?
Hey, Dick.
I said I was gonna
That we
use
gotta
my
redo that.
sexy
We
voice.
gotta
Oh.
redo
That's that's your sexy voice?
I'm using my sexy voice.
hey, Dick.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And we're obviously bringing you the ADHD of podcasting. We are the #1 rated podcast by people who slip down their own pole. No, not funny. No, anybody got anything fucking better?
No. I think you're good.
Y'all came over today not expecting to be on the podcast, right?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Well, we
You-
didn't expect
dude.
you on the podcast today either. I'm just saying it was just
I've just got to change up the podcast. All right, we run the same old blah blah blah, and it's fucking funny stories about Brent, but they're starting to get a little regurgitated. But you and I grew up together,
Yes.
right, in an actual trailer park,
Yes.
and anything.
Speaking of trailers, I was lured here. I was lured here under the guise of working on a trailer. But
Are you feeling a little ripped off?
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
He got out of work today. He's okay.
That's right.
Yeah. You just don't sound near as happy as you did before. Are we a
oh
little,
my
little
God.
bit of stage fright?
Let me just tell y'all, the Patreons got a fucking good show today. A good show because Dick couldn't shut up and Emerson is fucking cracking my ass
And
up.
with that being said, help support this podcast by becoming a member of Patreon at patreon.com/me and Mrs. Always Right, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes. Now, I didn't do that at the end of the episode because I got to start selling the fuck out of this podcast.
Yeah, well, this one is the one to pick up. I'm just saying.
Emerson, I heard you had a job
I
before
do.
your real job
I do.
where you worked at the Slippery Kitty.
I did.
No, I thought it was the pretty kitty.
I like the Slippery Kitty better.
Oh, it's the pretty kitty.
Yes.
The pretty kitty.
Pretty kitty.
Yeah.
Pretty
Man,
kitty.
y'all are
Pretty
fucking y'all are
Pretty
fucked
kitty.
up.
I mean, look. It's pretty
Mike
I
etiquette.
mean-
Mike etiquette. Stay in front of the mic.
It has to
Pretty
be
kitty.
pretty kitty. Her name is Emerson. Come on.
Okay, gotcha.
It has to be pretty kitty.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a pretty kitty.
Okay, so are we tanking now? What?
We're
We had this
taking-
great conversation. We had this great conversation.
Where are we coming from? Pole, Texas?
Paul, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pole.
yeah. I know a few things
Or
about
people with an
poles.
education, it's
Yeah.
probably Powell.
Oh, Powell.
But
Powell. Oh,
you know,
okay.
I
Not
mean,
pole,
you
but
can
Powell.
say pole if
Okay,
you
pole.
like. It's fine.
Pole, Powell. Potato, potato.
Exactly.
You're
Tomato,
drinking a little bit
tomato.
today, aren't you?
You know
I think
what?
we all are. If you look around the table, everybody's got their.
This is not
except-
bad at all.
except June, who never fucking drinks anything.
It's a
Whatever,
weird
that's
color,
not
but,
true.
You know,
This episode is brought to you
It's some good
by
Kool-Aid.
Can't
Bloody
say it.
Marys and
Can't say it. We're not sponsored.
other alcoholic beverages.
Well,
Yes.
you can say Bloody Mary.
Oh, I can say
Yeah.
Bloody Mary. I can't
Yeah.
say
well,
the
this
brand
is a
name.
Till Bloody
Yes.
Mary.
Should
It's a
we
fancy.
should we blur out the cans or
No,
No.
no.
We're good. Okay.
Cheers,
I've just learned,
everybody.
I just figured that this beer is getting free airtime from all 6 people who watch the podcast. So
I know a guy named Richard Rollins that made a living off of this.
yeah, didn't he? Didn't he have?
Beer.
They always had beer.
Off beer?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
How do you make a living off
because he was
beer?
always
Every
drinking during the
episode, they
show.
bring him
Every
a beer.
episode
It's product
Sponsored.
placement.
Oh, product
Product
Hey, by the way,
placement.
these are really good. I'm not going to announce it, but it's pretty good.
Mike etiquette.
Mike.
Very,
Mike.
very, very, very good.
Oh, are
Well,
they?
good.
Yes.
You have to go buy you some.
I know. I will. I would
And,
definitely.
Who's the bigger drinker?
Oh,
Are you sure?
definitely me.
Really?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Emerson
Mhm.
has to be reminded of the Mike etiquette because, yes, she is blonde.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
And there is a
Oh.
reason that she is on a.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
I heard through the grapevine, and I don't know how much of the story you want me to put out there. Okay,
Come here. You got a hair.
is that
Is it
bothering you?
mine?
I mean,
Hey.
it could,
My
could
hair's
be.
my hair's long too. Okay,
How-
Mine's everywhere.
How did Emerson's hair get in Brent's beard?
Emmer son, Emmer daughter,
everywhere.
Emmer son, Emmer daughter. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I heard a little story. I heard y'all went on a date last night,
We did.
and you found a new
Oh.
bar. Will you tell me about it?
We did.
It was nice. It was
really
a
nice.
Was it really?
Yes.
Really fancy.
Really
Oh, I
fancy
love
high
the
end.
furniture,
Fine.
velvet
The-
blue couches,
the
and bar
music.
stools. The music was so amazing.
The
You
music.
could feel it.
The
Feel it?
music in the
I think that's
bar.
called being molested.
Yes. Hold on. Dick's trying to say something
Oh, is he?
here.
It.
Well, he's got to
Okay,
speak
Dick.
up a little.
Well,
on,
I didn't want to interrupt. but
Okay.
no,
Dick, it's
the-
fine. We know you're rude.
Dick,
It's
tell the
fine. Just
story.
go ahead.
The subwoofers were underneath the couch we were sitting in.
No.
Oh.
They pulled the
It's
Howard
so
Stern on
amazing.
you?
Oh,
It
put
was-
another quarter in the jukebox.
Yes,
right?
it was the music was vibrating everything.
Oh, nice.
How'd that
And
feel?
when we sat on the couch,
Emerson, how'd that feel?
Oh, it was amazing.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
More bass?
It's like, wait, we
yeah,
can't
yeah,
go
yeah,
yet.
Just,
It was
almost.
we
so
stayed
good.
for a few rounds.
It was
great.
so good. I didn't have to do anything when we got home.
Oh, so
Thankfully,
you're like,
right?
we're going to go back to this
I
bar.
was able to go in and go to bed. She was done.
Well, goddamn, if that's all it takes, get a fucking speaker, lay it in the floor.
Well, he did say he may do that to our couch. Mm.
And so
Well, there you go.
No,
So you walk, you're on your date, and you walk into this bar.
Well,
And
I
you
think
start-
they'd gone to a different bar first.
We'd been-
right?
we'd been
And
a
it
couple
was
of
very,
places.
very
There was one
crowded or
specific
something.
bar I'm more interested in.
Yeah,
than
oh, we
others.
know
You
which
do?
bar you're trying
I just
to
want
get
to hear the
to
story.
here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, finish your
Yeah.
date night.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Sorry.
We sat down and started to look around the place and realizing that we were the only male-female couple.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yes, we were the only.
And with
the only.
Marilyn Monroe and some other things on the walls. And so I had to Google the place. And upon
Trademark.
Googling it,
It just said "spoil me, daddy." I don't see what the problem is.
which
with
it's
that.
funny, I saw that and the first person I thought to send that to was.
Yes. Yes, you did. You're like, dude, look at this picture. It's so awesome.
It wasn't so much showing him as I was saying, spoil me, daddy. But
Oh, wait.
No.
If
with
you
your
can-
$100 Patreon.
If you can get that out of him, you will have to teach me. I'm just
What?
saying.
Get what?
Spoil me, daddy. That spoil me, daddy bullshit.
Bitch, you are spoiled.
you got to say
Because
it.
I have a fucking job.
Well,
You see-
that's neither here nor
See,
there.
it
It's
was
in the
perfect.
voice.
It was perfect. It was perfect for me because he does spoil me.
See, that's what I'm saying.
100%.
So if he can
100?
get him
100%.
Hunter, is that Powell accent
It's-
coming out?
yeah,
or that
that
pole
pole,
accent?
that pole, that
Gonna
pole
need another-
accent.
100.
Gonna need 100, another 100, baby.
Well, I'm just saying, if Dick can get you to spoil him, then he's gonna have
I'm
to teach
uncomfortable
me.
using the word dick. I just want you to know.
I'm just.
I don't care whose name it is.
Well, it's his name.
I'm uncomfortable
is.
using dick, period. So,
No, you're not.
God, no.
Oh,
For
you're
some
that
reason-
uncomfortable. He's going to be your future roommate.
some
Are you
reason,
that uncomfortable yet?
Dick
No.
fits perfectly with. No.
In the hole.
It does.
Wow.
Well, yeah, so he sends me a picture. He sends me this picture and he says,
He did
"Spoil
send
me."
you the picture.
He's
Yes.
not a fucking liar.
Yeah.
How come you didn't tell me?
You were asleep, Grandma.
Wait,
It
we
was
both
late.
went to bed. Now, when was this?
What was this?
Last
Friday
night?
night?
No,
Yeah.
it was
Last
last
night.
night.
Last night.
Last night.
We were both up till midnight.
Okay, I
trying to
didn't think
finish
number one
the
it was any of your
season.
fucking business.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
all right, so let's
you're
just go
right.
with that.
You're
okay?
right. I don't give a fuck.
No, do
but-
you? No.
No, I really don't.
All right.
Well,
So he said-
in his defense, it said "spoil me, daddy."
It was meant for me, okay?
Got
But
you.
we
Got you.
so he sends me the picture. And he starts telling me, he goes, "Why I think I'm not in a." He goes, "I think I'm in a gay bar, right?" And
Nice.
so he meant to send a gift to me that said I'm gay with SpongeBob, and he's doing the rainbow, and it's like I'm
gay
gay.
with SpongeBob.
Yeah, but so
Okay.
he just sends me a
Is that a
message.
thing?
I don't know, but he just
Okay.
sends me a message that says I'm gay, and I'm just like, I know.
Thanks for finally admitting it. You know, admitting it's half the problem.
So I told her, I was like, I just told Brent I'm gay.
And I
was
said,
like-
thank God I know the proof that it's not.
I just jumped out of the closet
Out
right
of
there.
curiosity,
Just right there.
You've only known the guy for like 4 months, okay? I've
Oh,
known him
no.
for
4.
fucking 40 years, okay?
2 months. He came into the
Only about 2 months.
the
Not long.
He came into the pretty kitty?
He came
Yeah.
into the
I bet
pretty
he's came into the pretty kitty.
Just once.
Wasn't so pretty after that.
Got a sense of this.
I
for the
told you it was a
kids.
slippery kitty.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's slippery.
Oh.
Now
This is not made for kids.
it's a pole.
a bowl.
Y'all thought your podcast was X-rated before.
Right? Put your clothes on, Dick. Put your clothes on.
Dick's got his clothes off.
It was just a joke.
Oh,
Well, you don't.
This is the
see
other
anything
fucking
what's
problem,
under the
too.
table.
She's done it without underwear on. She's done the podcast without underwear on.
Which one
or
was that?
shorts. Anything. I just had a T-shirt
Oh.
on.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah, that's what I'm
Zoom
saying. You've done
meetings.
it.
Anybody done Zoom meetings?
With,
I don't
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Zoom.
I don't.
Okay.
I do Teams,
Do
but
you
I am
do
not.
Zoom meetings?
I've had a few meetings.
Do strippers use Zoom?
Oh my goodness, we're all over the place. And I'm
Fuck
not
yeah.
a stripper.
Not anymore.
I have a college education. Thank you very much.
There are college-educated strippers.
Yes.
That's how they pay for college.
That's
exact-
right.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
So you do Zoom meetings in your underwear or no underwear?
Maybe, maybe not.
No
Mm.
comment is the answer there.
Wow.
Just a
Typically,
Just have
you,
your camera off.
typically you can neither confirm nor deny.
Correct.
I thought. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking Zoom was a camera. It was face to face.
So basically, whenever you do a Zoom meeting, everybody sees their face for just a little second and say, "Hey, I'm here," and then everybody mutes off because usually you're looking at something that they're showing, so
One
nobody's
person
Or
staring
you're
at each
not
other.
paying
Group is
attention to
giving-
the
Yeah.
fucking video.
Or
So,
like-
you're in the kitchen, making
Yes,
omelets or something with
Yes.
flour
Yes.
and
So, you know,
butter and
yeah.
Okay.
When I first got promoted into CTS,
Is that a
which my
Cadillac?
mechanic
It is
stuff,
Yeah, that's a Cadillac.
It is a Cadillac.
Start over.
My-
I'll take it.
my very first meeting, I open my laptop and I'm on the meeting. I'm sitting on the couch thinking I had my camera and
No,
everything
you
off.
didn't.
He was
Covers on me, butt ass naked.
No.
I got up
Oh.
to walk to the kitchen.
No, you did not.
dangled
Dick.
right.
Oh my god.
So
Jingle
luckily,
bells, jingle
luckily
bells.
the meeting had just not started. Nobody was there, and I texted my boss. I was like, "Hey, can y'all see my camera?" He's like, "I didn't see nothing." And I'm
That
like,
means he's
Oh.
fucking seen it. He's seen it.
Do that,
Oh
like,
my god.
Do those auto record by chance just to save a record of the meeting?
I don't know that we have a thing
They
a
do not
different
record.
program
You
now,
can't
but I
record
don't
with
think
Zoom.
Teams does.
Mm-mm.
I know we have a
Oh,
different
my
program,
God.
Site
No.
Call now that we use that records everything.
There you go.
But and I was giving her shit. Huh? I literally
Okay, Dick.
I literally
When-
like stepped over my computer,
Oh
like
my
drug my balls across the
How
camera.
huge everything.
The
Yeah.
tape smell on it and everything.
Yeah, they had
Oh,
they
wow.
had it.
Oh
Teabagged your
my
computer.
god.
I did. I
camera.
teabagged the camera, stepping over it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
They saw all inch of everything I had.
Well, your ball sack hangs down a lot
Yeah.
lower. That's at least 4
Well, it
inches.
was a couple
there,
of
right?
years ago, so
It's
it was a
grown
little
since
firm.
then.
It was cold in the
Oh,
apartment. Yeah.
Oh, this is great. She does
Y'all
this
are
in the
killing
middle
me.
of every podcast. At the
Killing me
middle,
here.
at the middle of every podcast,
And the-
we got to stop and do a
the-
cough break.
It's the
Well-
laughing that does it.
Yeah, it has to be.
Is it now?
I don't know. I mean, I
And then
can't
now
blame
you're
it on
getting
you.
it, you're smacking real bad.
I can't blame
Such
it
a
on
bad
your
producer.
poisoning me because you don't cook. So
I could try, but then you would die.
But then everybody would think he was a cornet.
Yeah.
Thanks, Archie Bunker.
yeah, I love Archie Bunker.
I do too. It's a good time.
Oh,
No, that was a
see.
different show.
How did
Good time.
Good time was a good show.
Yeah.
That was a very good show. The
JJ?
Jeffersons.
Yeah, no,
oh my
no.
gosh.
Jefferson's
Rerun.
was not good times. That was fucking good times.
Good times.
good
is
times, Jimmy JJ
Yeah,
Walker.
Jay, come on.
Dynamite.
Mhm.
You're born in the
Dynamite.
60s?
Good Lord, I'm not old. Hell no, I don't have wrinkles like
Okay,
that.
she's like 2 years younger
My
than you,
boobs
and
are- my
you
boobs
born
are
in the
still a little
60s?
high.
No, but I know
Okay,
somebody who was
then.
at this table who was born in the fucking 60s.
Yeah. Where's the dog?
I'm the
Boomer.
baby right
Boomer.
You're the baby?
I'm the baby.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
definitely the baby.
Then I'm not the oldest one here.
No,
You
you're
are
not.
not.
Oh.
Why are you looking at her like that?
I thought just for verification. She shook her head.
Reference.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
fact check.
Yes. I am old. Yes.
You are not
No.
old. There's a difference between old and age.
So how did you guys meet?
Oh,
Seriously.
wow.
Tell me. So you hear our story of how
Yeah.
the only story of how
Oh.
we've met,
What do you mean the only
the true story,
The true story.
the
No.
true story told by me. That's the true
No.
story. That is the
Hey,
only
you
story.
know what? I want to tell you right now, she actually believed your story.
It's the truth.
It
I
is
did.
not the
I
fucking
did.
truth.
Stop.
You
Let me tell
know-
you. Stop.
Story.
Dick,
Stop. Let me
you
tell you.
can tell
Watch
because
this.
you know.
Watch this. Did we meet at Cowboys?
We did meet at
that's it.
Cowboys.
Did we dance?
We did dance.
Thank you. True story. See what I'm saying?
Who
No.
chased who?
Nobody
chased
chased
me.
anybody.
Yeah, she's
Nobody
she's a
chased
fucking liar.
anybody.
She's a
No,
fucking liar.
I went up to him months after we had previously
Met,
danced
yes,
and,
yes,
and
yes.
Chased
met.
me around the bar.
I did not, and I did go up to him and ask him if he wanted to dance because he had danced with me previously, so I figured he would dance with me again. Didn't chase him, didn't stalk him, didn't. What are you doing?
Nothing, baby. It's a beautiful
Whatever.
story. Keep telling it.
Yes. So that's
All that matters is that the stars aligned that night and this amazing thing
Our
happened.
zippers aligned.
That's exactly
Okay.
everything been done. And this beautiful union for 16 years have happened now. That's all that matters.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
it's a beautiful
It is.
union.
Fuck off,
is.
Dr. Phil. Get the fuck
Wait.
out of my house.
This is a beautiful union.
It is beautiful.
Ew.
Oh, I know, right?
Ew.
So tell us about the start of your beautiful
Okay. Yes.
union.
Yes.
How long? First
Go
off,
ahead,
in all
Dick.
seriously, how long have you guys been? Are
Dating.
okay?
We've
Wait.
been-
With the proper terminology, is dating? Where are we at here? Okay,
We're
Roommates.
We're
Roommates?
No, we're more than roommates. We're
because I'm just trying to stir shit up so y'all fight on the way home.
We're, no, we don't fight. We were in
What
a
an ass.
we were in a serious, committed relationship.
What is-
there you go.
what does that
there
mean?
you go.
What does that mean?
That means
Help
he's
me.
the only
That
one
means
for me.
Dick stays
And-
with Emerson.
yes, that's
Yeah?
right.
Is that what that
Yes.
means?
That's right.
Dick doesn't go out
No.
gallivanting.
So how
That's
long
right.
have you been in a seriously committed relationship?
4.5 years.
Yes.
God damn, has it been
Wow.
that long?
Yeah. 4.5 years.
Wow.
I was a mechanic. She has an 09 Jetta. She brought it over. I worked on it. She invited me over to fix her kitchen sink. I went over, saw the stripper pole. She performed a dance. Next
oh my
thing you know,
God,
I moved
it's
in.
love.
Dang.
It was-
Sweet.
I was under the impression y'all met at a car show.
No. We actually met on Bumble.
We did. We met on
Bumble.
Did you?
Bumblebee?
The Bumble.
Did you have the
Bumble, the
Ford
dating-
product at the time?
the dating
So
site.
yes, I
Oh,
had the
okay.
Ford product.
You had the
and he
Ford
had
product
We
at the
both
time.
had
Had
the Ford
product. That's when you had the
We
green
both-
Ford
yes.
product.
Yes, I had
Yes.
the I have the
You
white
missed
one.
that.
He had
Do
the
you
green
miss
one.
that car?
I missed that car
Oh, we
incredibly.
both missed that car.
So-
I cry myself to sleep at night.
Wow.
Dick and I, you hear about the story. You heard about how he got
Oh.
the green Mustang, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
Wait,
He was-
wait.
I know everything about
Trademark.
Dick.
There we go.
Trademark.
Um,
Oh, you know everything about Dick?
okay, so you were just calling it the product, and now you're just gonna spit it out.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. I'm
No,
just
I know.
fucking.
I know.
I didn't
It's
know.
fine.
I didn't know if it doesn't matter if people know what I drive. I didn't know if she cared or not.
Oh, okay.
I do
Em-
care what everybody drives.
Emerson from
absolutely.
Powell.
It matters
Okay.
to me.
But Richard, I bought
Emerson's not gonna be my friend once she sees what I drive. Sorry.
Oh, I know, I know what you drive, but that's okay. You drive for different reasons, and I respect that.
Okay.
She drives to get from one stripper pole to another.
Yes.
Yes.
And have
Quickly.
fun in between.
Quickly.
Yes.
Quickly.
Yes.
Quickly.
I
Very
had went and
quickly.
bought. I'd went and bought the Shelby at the time,
Yeah.
and oh my god, you remember when I first bought that, and it was only like 440 horsepower, but I thought it was the fastest fucking thing around.
Yeah, you did.
And come to find out, it was slow as fuck. And
No,
then,
for you it was fast though.
until I raced somebody and got my ass beat, and then that's where all the mods came in.
Yeah.
Always
But-
something faster.
But
Yep.
but Dick, we went to the same car lot, and he had fell in love with the CTSV. And
Mhm.
granted, this car was a nice fucking car,
Is
but
that a
they
Cadillac?
had the yeah.
for the people that don't know
cars.
vehicles.
If they're listening to this podcast,
Yes.
they're cool and they know cars.
Oh, I mean,
okay.
you do have a point there,
All right.
and I agree. Okay, I'm sorry. My
How
bad.
did it even come up that he had brought that he was like, oh hey, I got this Mustang to show.
Well, when he came out and said 80 grand for the CTSV,
oh
I
yeah,
said,
that's
oh,
right.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he goes,
what
damn
the
you well,
hell was
fucking-
in that?
As a consolation, we have this.
So
And
it's
I was
like
like-
losing on the Price is Right, right?
Yeah.
It's like the
You
consolation
can have
prize.
this car, but
For
it's going to
this.
cost you
But
a
they
dollar.
took, so
but
they
this
took me
one's
out
gonna
and
be
they
free.
said, we've done this to it, and it had just a
Had a Whipple,
supercharger
yeah.
on
It
it. It
was
had the Whipple,
stupid.
and it just,
Yeah.
but it still had the little 275, or not even 245 tires, I think is what it had on it.
Oh, I know, and that thing wouldn't hook
And,
up for
yeah,
shit.
and we went
remember?
around the block, and I said, I'll take it. And
You're like, I love it.
next
my
thing
God,
was
he-
wheels, and then it just progressed from
And
there.
I'm not. When I say this, I'm not trying to start a fight. But at that time, did your ex even know you were buying that car, or did we just show up? Remember?
No, that was the other car that we just showed up with. But this one, yes, because I was trying to trade in my Jetta that they would not take because it was just fucked.
Slam.
Is that
It was-
because maybe some people just melted the rear rotors off the fucking car?
Yeah, well,
and-
between that and the fenders because of
Yeah.
hitting the wheels and all that stuff. But yeah, the Jetta was just, you rode in it one time and you were like, how the fuck do you even drive this?
Great.
It's like
Great.
worse than a skateboard. And I've been on skateboards and it was terrible. So is this the same one that, and I don't mean to call you out on this, but
oh,
I
here it
hear
comes.
that at one time you were cruising in a car that because you like your shit smaller than a skateboard, lower than a skateboard.
As low as it can possibly go.
Yes. And you happened to come across
It's
this
not
dirt
the same
mound.
car. No,
and-
it wasn't a dirt
no.
mound either.
I know it wasn't. I know it
wasn't.
wasn't. But you come across this little pebble in the road. yes,
yes, it's a
fucking
pebble.
plowed and totaled your car.
That was the Jetta. I had that after.
That was the hatch.
Oh,
that was
okay.
the hatch.
So
That
was
a
the
different
Rabbit.
Jetta, but still a
no,
Jetta.
It was the
No?
Jetta was the black one that you rode in.
Okay.
The one before that was the Rabbit.
Golf,
That's the one
yeah.
that I
Oh,
destroyed.
That's
Yes,
the one that
that's
took
right.
air and flew.
And it was
Yes.
a
manhole.
a manhole.
It was this high off the ground. It's this high off the
literally
ground.
probably no taller than what 4 inches up off.
Four
Not
inches
even-
tall.
Not
it
even
only
that.
takes 4 inches.
Not even that.
4 inches rocks your
But
world.
it's not
Dude,
the first
'cause there was
manhole
a
that's
guy-
been destroyed. By
There was a
something
guy
of mine.
walking on the side of. You were on the service road on a certain highway, and there was somebody walking, and he came up to you after that, right? He was like, "I saw the whole fucking underside of your
Yeah,
car."
there was a couple of kids, and they ran over and yelled and said, "We saw the whole bottom of your car." And I was like, "Thanks, that fucking helps." Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
you should paint a message on the bottom.
And then
right. If you see this, there's a problem.
the cop sitting in the parking lot at the restaurant came over and said, "Oh, there's nothing we can do. We got to call another district." And so they came over and pretty much said, "Yeah, there's nothing we can do." Said it was distracted driving and left me there for the wrecker.
That's not the first time that's happened, is
Distracted by
it?
a manhole?
Distracted
Yes.
driving by something that's in the road
A manhole is
that
distracting.
you're going. Wow.
Well,
Well,
it's-
I mean, his
men
name
don't
is
have
Dick.
holes, you know. Like I guess so, and his name's Dick, so a manhole he was
Yes,
distracted.
yeah.
It was
totally.
my fault because I admitted that I had glanced at my phone to look at the map to
Oh,
see where
there you go.
So-
You
Shut
fucked
up.
yourself.
Yep.
the. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
There's another instance I want to bring up, and you can blame this on me if you want
Confirm
to.
or deny.
Well, no, he don't have to confirm or deny. I'm just looking for real blame, is what I. Or
I-
real
I
issues.
blame most things in life on you.
And you should, and you should, because I got us in a lot of trouble growing up. Okay.
yeah.
Except,
From what I've
except
heard,
your ex-wife, I
Yeah.
tried like
No, you did.
hell
You
to
did.
get you to not date that girl.
Yes, you did.
Well, I'm
But
kind of
I
glad
was-
you did because it led to me.
No,
so
this
I'm
is
happy.
well before. This is
Yeah, this-
still high school, darling.
Yeah.
Okay. Believe it or not, we existed before we even knew who you were.
No.
Emerson, okay.
I don't see
No.
how.
Hey,
I
we
don't
were
see how.
playboys. We were fucking hot in middle school and high school.
I
Okay.
know. I saw the pictures.
But
he was not. No.
bitch,
No.
bitch.
His mullet
Bitch.
is like the best mullet ever.
See,
No.
a chick that
His
can appreciate the mullet.
was like awesome.
Oh,
And him,
yeah.
if I knew him back when, we'd be in trouble.
You would have dated him even back in high school.
I would have so dated him back in high school.
So your story was
Yeah.
what, Brent?
When
Yes.
we were out looking for a job one time. You remember? You know what story I'm talking about?
Oh, is this the story you were
I
just
was
telling
telling you
me
the other day, right?
Yes.
So Dick and I were looking for a job. We were living in this trailer park in south of the city we were living in. And we decided to take my ex-wife's car and we were going to go look for a job. I think we were
Oh, I know where. Yes.
Yeah.
Dick knows.
Dick knows. He
Knows
knows.
everything.
We're driving down a road and this S10 S10. Yeah, no wonder why you bought an S10.
Yes.
This S10 makes a U-turn in front of us and I hit it. Well, technically he hit me, but I hit him and the car rolled over and we landed on the
The
roof.
car. Now, what kind of car were you driving?
It was a 88 Hyundai Excel.
Oh,
All right. I don't know
sweet
how we're
ride.
not fucking dead. Okay. Long story short, we get a settlement from this crash. Okay. I went out and bought a Nissan hardbody and he bought like this 88, 89
So,
Acura
Integra.
Integra.
so both of y'all got settlements from that guy.
Well, technically,
that hit
all
you.
three of us did because we got money for being in the wreck,
Okay.
and she got money because her car got totaled. Okay,
Oh, okay. So
All right.
they had to cut three $300 checks
Tres.
from for each of y'all.
Well, the
I think it was like-
Hyundai was
$300,
the Hyundai was only
$300.
worth like $299, but we got like 10 grand a piece or some shit like
Okay,
that.
so y'all got
I don't think-
$500.
I don't think it was that. I think it was like $1,700 or something like that.
Yeah, but this was like
But-
in the fucking 90s,
Yeah,
right? It
because-
was a shit ton of
But
money.
we got
back
like
then.
personal injury stuff, so we
Yeah.
drew money over several months,
Yeah.
and we had a lot of fun going to the chiropractor. And
Oh, okay.
That's
All
a-
right.
had to play the
Stretch
part.
it
That's where I
out.
found my.
Got
That's
you.
where I found my love for tens machines.
that's
okay.
that's another story because we didn't go to the
Yeah.
chiropractor to get healed. We went to go and have fun and goof off.
Yes.
So
Okay. Well, how can you go and have fun and goof off at a chiropractor? I
Because
don't
the
get it.
chiropractor's not a legitimate fucking career.
That's
no
not
offense to
true.
chiropractors out
They
there.
nurses.
he would put those devices on us and electrocute us at like max and have us like flopping around on the board.
And
I
you
mean,
were
that's
like,
no
"Oh, this is
bullshit."
so much fun."
You're
You look
like
like the
Bob the
wacky
fish that
inflatable
talks?
arm.
Yeah.
person.
Oh my gosh, we saw one.
We'd be in there and we'd be like, turn it up. It's like, oh shit. Do it again. Ah!
Look, my arm is flapping in a way I never knew it could do.
Oh, he
before.
would. He'd have us doing all kinds of stuff.
Oh wow.
Hi,
Okay,
Dick. Nice
I-
to meet
I'm gonna
you.
show you-
Oh, your dick's
Oh,
really
I'm going to
wide.
show you, Emerson. I'm going to show you a picture. Okay.
Okay.
Honest reaction.
You know, honest reaction is
Honest
I think,
reaction.
The Goonies.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck the fuck
Thank
off.
you.
Oh.
The
Thank
Goonies.
you.
I remember this
Yes.
picture hanging in his mom's house.
Yes.
Fuck
Yes.
Mom's trailer. Get the
Trailer,
shit
trailer,
right.
yeah,
okay?
sorry.
Trailer.
What hair gel did
trailer.
you use?
I didn't use any.
LA
I
looks,
brushed
baby.
my look,
Rave
look,
hairspray?
No, I brushed my hair so often it just fell like that. When I woke up, my hair looked like that because
Did you
I
use
brushed it
the
so
comb,
fucking.
or did
No.
you use the feather brush
I
with
had
the
the-
beads on the top?
We know, right? We know.
I had the brush that you'd stick your finger in it, and they would like go to your finger, like,
Yeah, yeah,
like it
yeah.
was some kind of like a little amoeba or something. I'd walk
It's
around with it in my
alive.
back pocket.
Is it
But-
something similar
That is-
to this?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Oh, look, she
Dang, you
has
making all that noise.
she has the
And
The
I remember in
hairbrush.
high school, I would keep mine in my back pocket,
oh
and
yeah,
girls would take it away from me, and I'd have to figure out who
because they
had-
were flirting with you.
Yeah.
had my brush so I could brush my
Babe,
hair.
if anybody touches your back pocket,
Okay,
they want
wait.
what's in
I
your
need the
First
most to
of
hang. I
all-
don't give a shit about the brush.
First of all, dude, you don't even have hair. you
Dude,
keep
stop.
it so short. I
Babe,
mean, you got
babe,
hair, but it's so
babe, stop.
short.
I don't have any
Really,
pictures
a
of when I was in
brush? I
school.
can't imagine you brushing your hair. I mean, what do you do now? You don't brush your hair now.
No, I just
Closer to the mic.
wash it and it goes, and that's it.
Mike.
Yeah, I just
He
wash
will-
it and go.
He
and
will
that's it.
let it grow out for about 3 extra weeks for me because it starts getting curls
'Cause it
and I
just-
can pull it. And then he gives me 1 week of hair pull and
When
then
I was
he
in
shaves it again.
when I was in high school, though, I had long hair.
Uh,
And-
oh, okay.
And it would curl, and it was this big poof, and I would brush it, and
Why are you laughing?
Because I remember that.
I had my Z Cavaricis.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Thanks for that shit.
Yes.
And my
Oh,
poor
wow.
fucking mother, and I'm gonna get back to our car story in a minute, but my poor mother, he bought a pair of Z Cavaricis, right? My mom, we were in a trailer park, man. I could barely afford
Well,
fucking rustlers.
I mean,
okay,
he was in a trailer park too,
Yeah,
right?
you were in a double wide. I was in a
Bitch, don't
metal,
try to make it sound better than what it was.
I was in a metal
Yeah,
roof.
I still got the scar on my finger from your fucking
metal
trailer.
siding, metal roof.
Yeah, it's on that finger.
Well, most
So-
trailers.
And it
I
was
didn't have
green.
electricity half the time. It was green and
It
white.
was green
you're
and
right.
white.
And you
They're
touch the
trailers
side
that
of
are
it, and
made
the
of
whiting,
not-
the white
not
paint.
metal
it
and not
oxidized.
siding.
It oxidized. But
Half
we
the time
Wow.
didn't have a running car.
You had that 92 Acura Integra, and I had that Nissan pickup, right? When we were going down the road and I did the 180 in front of you, honestly, were you doing a 180 or just trying to avoid me? And did I cause you to wreck that day?
No, that I hit the dirt. I lost my shit and went around. I was
Okay.
totally.
Because
You
I
fucked
always,
it up
I always,
all on
I
your
always
own.
look
Like I
back,
was doing,
and
I
that's
just
what I
did
was
it.
telling her. I was like, because he went around, but you only went over because you went into the mud. And I was telling her how you got to come out of the hatch of the car,
Yeah.
right? And then we shut the hatch where you left your keys and shit in there, and the cop had showed up, and he's like, "I need to see your insurance." And you told him it was in the car, and he's like, writes out a no insurance ticket and gives it to you.
Doesn't call a tow truck. Doesn't do nothing.
Just write you a
leaves.
fucking.
He's like,
ticket and
"Here's your
leave."
fucking ticket, Dick. I'm out of here."
And drove away.
Wow,
Drove
what a
away.
dick he was.
Yep.
I bet his name was Dick too.
Does
Or
Dick
he's
always
being a
get
fucking
dick?
dick.
Yeah, it sounds
don't
like
know,
Dick
Emerson.
always
What do you
gets
think?
dicked.
Sorry, I just burped.
I was like, wow, who
Sorry
did
about
that?
that.
I thought
I
it was
heard
him,
it.
but
I'll
he
take
was
it out.
poofing.
Yeah, I'll take it out. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh my God, the times that I was actually at one point in time probably grounded from every other fucking kid in the fucking trailer park. That's how much. And it's not that I always got us in trouble. It wasn't always my
I think
idea.
it's just y'all together.
No, the issue of it is I was the guy who could take the fucking hit because I wouldn't get in trouble. And I always took the fucking hit.
There
For
was
everybody, no matter
It's true.
what was
though.
going on, you
I-
were the one that said, okay,
If-
I did
yeah.
it.
If-
And
anything happened inside, outside, within a 5-mile radius of not only our trailer park, the
Mhm.
one up the street,
uh-huh.
he took the blame
Yep.
for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
There was literally like construction equipment outside the trailer park at one point, and the windows got broke, and he got blamed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know what? I'm not, but I hear he was a shit kid.
Oh,
he
I
anyway.
was.
was,
Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I'm not claiming
So
innocence. I didn't
would
break the windows to
say-
the construction
No.
equipment.
I would say probably 8 times out of 10 when he got blamed for something, he probably did
No,
do
no,
it.
look.
He was-
the honest part was, did I participate in a lot of this shit? Of course I did. I had
100%,
fun.
yes, I
But it
believe
wasn't
that,
his
yes.
idea.
Yeah.
But was
Wait.
he in the vicinity? Probably.
Yeah.
It wasn't his idea. That makes it really hard for me
we'll
to
go half the
believe.
time.
Well, it may not be your
Okay?
idea, but I tell you what, you would probably improve on the idea and make it even better.
Right.
If everybody followed suit.
But
and
I was
yes,
just the kid
you
in
have
the
great
trailer
ideas
park
that lead
that
in
took the
trouble and fun.
blame because it was easier. 'Cause my mom didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, she locked herself in a fucking bedroom. You're like, go do what you want to
Well,
do.
you
I don't
know
give a
why?
shit.
Because she was
Because
a
I was a
decent
bad
parent.
fucking kid. I
She
know.
was a decent parent and didn't want to see you, and she didn't want you to see her smoking a little.
You leave her. She's a beautiful, God fearing woman. You leave her
I
alone.
love your mom. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
I knew you were a
Hey, she
lesbian.
she let
Whatever.
me practically live at their house. So
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
No,
So-
no, I love her. I love her. I have to say that. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't.
But
I-
it was just,
I
it
do
was
love her.
easier. It was easier for all the kids in the trailer park to be like, Brent did it. And then
I
they
would
would,
have
that way
to
they
say-
wouldn't get in trouble.
wouldn't get an
If
ass
I was
whooping.
your mother
what?
and I've only
Emerson?
known you for,
What,
four
Emerson?
and a half
Tell me.
years,
What would you do?
I'd probably be in the bedroom too, smoking
Word.
something.
I feel you.
That's what I'm
I feel ya.
saying. Oh, me too. Me too.
Well, you-
think I
you
would
have-
I
to.
literally would have killed
You have
understand
kids,
that.
right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have kids. Yes. So, and my kids are not saints. And
no kids are.
no,
No
none
kids
at all.
My kids are. All
I
of
don't-
our
I don't
kids
think
are.
they
No, they're
mean
not.
to
Perfect,
cause
beautiful little
parents
kids.
trauma. It's just that they have to go through things that cause parents trauma.
Yeah.
But it
know-
happens.
One thing my kids never did was beat somebody with their own leg.
What are you talking about? What do you mean
Come the
beat
fuck on, really?
with their
You
own
don't know
leg?
that story?
Oh,
Should
you
we
heard
not?
that.
If your mom listens to this, should we not
I-
talk about
number
this?
one, I don't give a shit. This is the me and Mrs. Always
I
Right
think
show, okay?
He's told the story before. His mom does listen, but I think
She does listen.
He's
And she's a
told the
beautiful
story
woman.
Let me tell
before.
you something. Your mom is a saint.
You don't even know that woman.
I mean-
I don't even
wait till
know
you meet her
Wait,
to
wait,
cast judgment. I'm just telling you right
but
now.
I'm a mother of and I've had my children give me a lot of grief, so I can just imagine. Every
Oh.
mother doesn't ask for what they're given back from their kids.
Goddamn, Jesus Christ!
I
What the
know,
fuck is that in the Bible or
Wow.
what?
Give
We
her-
just
and
this
give
is
her
now
something
the
else to
scripture
drink.
channel.
Wow.
This is now the
But
Bro, don't think I'm not above having my own church and private jet and Lamborghini.
I'm
Okay.
home.
Hey,
It's okay.
yeah.
You know, my parents don't believe in what I do and everything.
she's reading scripture
You know,
as she slides.
I'm-
down the
Every parent tries,
She's-
but you can't do everything what your kids
She's
do.
giving you a blowjob and flipping pages at the same
Oh,
time.
hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was going to leave you hanging there for a minute.
I don't want to mix scripture and vile
Dirty
conduct.
You're on the
But-
wrong podcast.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
We should have clarified your Jesus standing
We will
before
not
we
talk
ever
about
started.
what we have done or not done.
No.
No.
So
Aw.
back to
No.
beating somebody with their own leg.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, I
Just,
wanna hear
the
this story.
Condensed. She's never heard it. Condensed
No.
You've
version.
never heard this
Because
story?
If it's been done
He's-
before,
he's
just
told me
Yeah.
something
No, it's fine, and
similar,
it's great.
but
I
not
don't
the
mind
whole
telling.
story.
My mom has dated before. Okay, I don't know if
Yeah.
that's.
Oh yeah.
And she had a hard time finding boyfriends because she had this shithead of a fucking son. all
Yeah,
right, believe
I
it or
can
not.
imagine
No,
how
look,
hard it is to date.
I'm just
with,
saying.
yeah,
So every
yeah.
now and then she would find somebody who would stick around for more than 2 or 3 days and try to work it out. And this guy tried. I never took real well to the whole stepfather thing because I'm like, fuck you. My dad sucks enough. I don't need another one who sucks, right?
Absolutely.
So she dates this guy, and he had some unfortunate accident where he had a prosthetic leg, and he would
my
get.
mom was a prosthetic. So I
Was a
understand.
prostitute?
No, it's fine.
No,
Oh.
she had a prosthetic leg too.
Never
so I
finished
can-
the story.
I can relate. I can relate.
So she works the pole and her mom
Yeah,
was
a prostitute. That's fucking awesome. The
Is that
pole
where
was
that
the
is from?
prosthetic.
Oh, good lord.
She'd take her leg off and bang it on the pole.
Totally understand the prosthetic leg. Yes, yes.
You should touch the rubber part where my knee goes.
But then he had the gel sleeve. for
Look,
comfort.
I
Smell
didn't get that
this.
personal, okay? Here's what I know. I know that me and this motherfucker would get into it. And if we were inside in like the living room, he would beat my fucking ass, okay?
Probably
But I
because you
learned,
were
can
being
I
a
fucking,
shithead
can I
that
talk?
day.
Can I fucking talk?
Why would he beat you?
Exactly, because he was being
Can
a
I finish the
shithead.
story real quick? And then you can start asking all the questions you
yeah,
want, okay?
Go right ahead.
So we would get into fights, and in the living room, he'd beat my fucking ass, okay? I learned, though, that if I can get outside and make him run after me, eventually that leg's going to pop out of place and fall, okay?
That's terrible.
It's funny. You should have been there. So we're outside one day, and I'm like, but I'm running from him. I'm like, fuck you, man, fuck you. And I'm just pissing him off because I need him to chase me, okay? And so he does this hop, skip, run, like, bloop, 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 like it's like a gallop on a 3-legged horse, okay? And then that leg falls off, and it slid out about 2 feet from him, and I ran like Forrest Gump. I'm running like the wind. Get over there, and I grab the ankle of that prosthetic leg, and I'm like, who's fucking winning the goddamn fight now? Every hit, man.
oh my
You
god!
beat
I beat the dude with his own
with
leg.
his own
fucking leg.
Wow, what an
There's
ass.
one
now,
more.
what did you do
I-
before that?
I got my ass whooped. That's what I
But
did.
What did you do to get
your ass? whooped?
exactly?
Oh, I have a number of things. Pick.
Were
You
Okay.
can spin the wheel.
It was
you can,
your fault that you were getting a whoop.
Yes.
Okay.
You could
Got you.
spin the wheel of what did Brent do today and probably land on the cause. Okay.
Okay. All right.
That's just
I
how
got
bad
you.
I
So you
was.
deserved it.
There
Yes.
was.
All right.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
shouldn't tell this story because of
Oh,
certain
God.
people who listen. But I had this other traumatic experience with the one-legged guy.
Oh, I know this
She
one.
knows this one.
Oh wow.
I stumbled in. I needed something.
We
out
love
of
you,
my
Mom.
Yes, we do. I promise you.
We love you, Mom.
I am so sorry that I brought this up.
That's fine. I stumbled into a room. I needed something out of there. I didn't know the hanky panky was going on.
Aw.
And I-
hey, kudos to your mom. Get some hanky
no,
panky,
great
you
for
know?
her, right?
You saw the kickstand to
I-
his prosthetic leg.
It was mount, dismount, mount, dismount, mount, dismount, right? It just went in this up, mount, dismount, dismount. And it's almost like he was using it. He was almost like using it for balance on like a balance beam, and it was just
The-
wiggling every which fucking way.
The nub leg or
The nub leg.
Oh,
Look, I saw flopping. I'm like, I'm out. Done. Traumatized. Don't blame mom.
Wow,
Mom had to
Mom.
get what fucking mom had to get. I don't blame her, okay?
You go right
I
ahead.
just
you
wish
get that. You get that.
I would have rather seen her with a midget. Is all I'm telling you, okay?
You would've
Well,
stayed
it
for
doesn't
that.
matter. You don't want to ever see your parent in that
You
position
never.
anyway.
You don't.
Did you ever see yours?
No.
You've never walked in on
no,
your parents.
Thank the good Lord. I've heard. I have never seen.
So you had mice in there too.
Yes.
She
I moved bedrooms one time, and my dad asked me why I moved over from their bedroom into the guest bedroom, and I just said it had a bigger closet. It was not big at all.
That's what she said.
she and I were in the kitchen one time, not knowing the kids were home. And we're in there in the middle,
hanky-pankying?
yeah, going to town in the kitchen, and
Oh,
the
it was
kids
so
walk
good.
around the corner. Didn't know they were home. And then one
Oh
time,
my goodness!
We heard the squeaking of a door open, and he heard it. I did not, and I didn't stop, but he did, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he's like, and next thing I know, there's a kid, but they weren't supposed to be home. Sorry.
Right.
None of
Sorry.
ours, from what I know, okay, I know that none of ours have actually seen us.
Right.
I know one heard us at one point.
Yeah, beating on the wall.
Beating on the wall, like, "Stop it!"
Stop.
And there's nothing that ruins the moment like,
There's,
oh my God.
here's the 100% truth. It's amazing to have that great relationship, and when you're in that moment and everything, it's just the people that hear things that don't respect it. It's their problem.
Yeah.
It's their
You know
problem.
what? I mean, you never even really think about your parents having sex. You don't. I mean,
I especially didn't. If you've seen my parents,
You don't think your mom listens, does she?
I hope not.
How did she ever get laid?
I don't know because
wow, what are you saying?
Ask him.
They-
Ask him.
Oh my God.
like 400 pounds a piece or
See?
something. It's like
No
I love
way.
your
Well,
dad.
that
Hey,
doesn't
Well,
seem
when she
like
had
your-
us,
I
when
knew
she
I
my
had
love
me
your
around.
dad.
parents
Don't ever take and your mom. You know,
I don't talk
didn't
to
shoot
him,
me
so-
with a 22 one night, so I'm grateful for that. Okay,
She what?
she pulled a gun on us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
both
you
of you?
probably deserved
Yes.
it.
Your
I'm
mother
sure.
pulled a gun on both of you.
on more than both of us. There was three or
Yeah.
four of us in this group that night.
Yeah.
What did y'all
Well,
do?
she thought y'all were
Stole a car.
breaking.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
She did think we were
Breaking and
breaking into the. She
Yeah.
thought somebody was breaking into the
Right.
shed.
hey, I
Yeah.
would have
Right.
done the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's
that
my
was
property. I'm going to protect it if someone's taking
So
it.
but you're saying that your parents are beefy, right?
Yes. to put it nicely.
Exactly. You don't think beefy people can have sex?
Did you not hear my first comment when I said I don't think about them having sex?
Kudos, babe.
No,
Yes,
no,
you
they
did.
were
Oh fuck!
they were large people. So no, I don't
Well,
know.
they yeah.
Well, we grew up in a trailer, and when both of them got
Did that trailer come a rocking?
when both of them got at the back of the trailer, the front would. So
Oh my goodness. I mean, I
Oh fuck me!
I mean,
you know, there
okay.
are signs of trailers of making noise and stuff, but if it rises, don't
Yeah.
you think you need
Wow.
to
No,
like
they-
at least balance
It was only
it?
a single wide.
Yeah.
It
But I'm gonna
was-
tell you, you've met his brother, right?
No,
I have
she's
You
never
have
had.
not?
No, I have not. The
Oh.
only family I have met are the sophisticated and
You have those?
Yeah, my
Yeah, he does.
on my stepdad's side of the family.
Absolutely.
My
Oh, yeah,
cousins,
yeah,
cousins
yeah.
I have
and,
met all his sons. No problem. I love his kids. I've
well,
met.
Patrick is.
Oh no, we're not talking about Patrick
Oh,
or any of them.
no.
let's
I
not
love-
judge. Let's not judge other people's
them.
kids.
Okay, I don't want talking about
I
that
do.
one.
I love.
But
I love
no,
all
she-
his kids.
She
Yes.
has not met my
No.
parents, and
I have
probably
not
never
met
will.
his parents or
You
his
know?
brother. No, but
Is Gary still alive?
Okay, first of all, you've met
Barely.
mine, and you're okay with never meeting them again.
Word, that's where I'm at,
but,
yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
going to respect his wishes. If he doesn't want something, I'm not going to force something. So The people
you're
that I
not
have met,
missing
no.
much.
No, that's
Okay?
exactly what he tells me.
Especially when it comes to his fucking brother. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Oh, no,
motherfucker.
I have read comments and seen for myself, and I think I'm fine with that.
Did he ever tell you about changing the transmission in his brother's fucking truck?
No.
So
No.
this guy I used to know
Nick,
used
do
to.
you want him spewing all this?
Oh, I don't care. I
Oh,
talk,
Yeah, no,
okay.
these
It does
are
not
funny.
matter.
Okay.
I talk
No,
shit about
no,
him
no,
all the
no.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So this guy I know used to own his own side shop, right? And his brother came over that day, and she had blown his transmission out. Well, he can't do for himself. Okay. See, thanks for helping produce the podcast.
Hey,
You
no
got to
problem.
stay
I
up
got
on
you.
that.
That's why I love her.
Yeah, I see.
She's
So-
so good.
Okay.
He can't, right?
Yeah.
You're just jelly.
So he
I
can't
wish
do
we
for
could.
himself. So somehow,
You see?
somehow Dick got talked into helping him change his transmission. But the whole point was, you're going to get under there and do some of the fucking work. We're
He's
not here
gonna
to do it
any
fucking
of the
for
work.
you.
I can tell you, they're total
Okay.
opposite. Total
How do you know?
opposite
You never
people.
met him.
No. I can
She's heard
just tell.
stories. But anyway,
I can just tell.
Oh,
It's
thanks,
okay,
thanks,
dude.
everybody.
It's
Yeah,
okay, dude.
yeah,
I got
fine.
you, boo.
It's fine.
Okay, got. So we need him to get, because we're not doing it. We're not getting under the truck. So hey, get under the truck, undo the bell housing bolts. Let's
Get
get this
under the
fucking
truck.
transmission out, right?
Mm-hmm.
He gets under there. He tries one fucking bolt. I can't fucking do it. I
I
can't.
have heard this story.
Yeah.
Just Elaine.
He fucking threw a fit because he couldn't get one bolt. Okay.
I think it was the starter bolt.
Oh,
that he
it
actually
was.
couldn't even. Yeah.
Now we've been working on cars. We've had 37
Did he have
elbows.
nails like mine? What
No.
was his problem?
No.
Okay.
We've been into positions where you have to have 37 elbows, 25 wrists, 87 fingers. We find a
And
way
be
to
the
get.
size of a
Yeah,
knees.
yeah, right. And we find a way to get the fucking
Hey,
bolts
you,
out.
You find ways even drilling backwards.
What?
Oh, I forgot about the drilling
Thanks
backwards
for
story.
calling
What
me
made
out.
what makes it bad about Jeremy
I
is
got
he
your
goes
back,
around
girl.
telling people he was a
Mechanic.
mechanic
Master mechanic.
in the military, changing
Oh.
doing Humvees and
Wait,
stuff.
but that was his job, was master mechanic.
No, yes, he was in the military, and he tells people
No,
he would do that.
that's the
stuff.
job he tells everybody he had.
Oh,
Okay, was he
gotcha,
really in
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
military?
Yes.
He was in the military.
Okay, so he wasn't beefy. I mean,
No.
he can't be that beefy and be in the military.
He was goofy.
so-
If you're looking for an E word, he was goofy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he
okay,
was-
it's fine.
But I don't know what he actually did in the military, so I'm not gonna
Spend a
Okay.
lot of money
It
on
was not-
Korean hookers.
That's yes, he did.
Oh.
What's wrong with it?
He was.
I
In,
mean, I work at the Pretty Kitty, so.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
he was.
But-
He might have
With
been in
Bolt.
there. She may have met
His-
him actually.
Might have.
Oh.
His
Hey.
brother one time.
Oh, he is married to. Hey, wait.
Oh, is he still married to
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
and he's married to a
Wow.
ish something named.
He's married to an Emerson.
But he
There you
doesn't
go.
have Emerson. There's only one Emerson,
Emerson.
Rose. Just one.
Yeah,
That
there
can
you
be
go.
it.
he got in trouble. He got in trouble one time. I went over to Dick's house.
Okay,
Right.
Dick's brother?
Dick's
Yes.
brother went over
Okay.
to Dick's house, man, and fucking all hell was breaking loose in there. And I'm like, dude, what up? And he goes, Jeremy took a meat cleaver to all the kitchen drawers, and he had just
What?
chopped the entire fucking kitchen up with a
What?
fucking
Your
meat
kitchen?
cleaver.
Not mine. No, my
Oh.
parents in the
What?
trailer.
Yeah, in this house.
In the,
Oh
in the
my
trailer.
God.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
mental.
He
That's
hacked
a,
up
that's
the-
like a horror show.
Yeah, he just
Dang.
stood in there
Look,
and-
you never know. You never
Oh,
knew.
man.
You never knew when that motherfucker was going to snap.
He hacked
okay?
up the kitchen cabinets. In there.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what? Now that you say horror show, not that this is on topic at all or whatever,
Well, it
but
is about to be Halloween. So,
That's
We never
true.
stay on topic.
Yeah.
It's fine.
but they were showing, and I believe it was last night, a movie that I watched. I remember watching when I was a little kid. This movie came out back in probably 2 years after you were born. I'm just saying.
Now,
Revenge
now
of the
she's
Bobs?
dating him.
No,
The blob.
no.
Oh wait, the
But
Bob was good.
I was scared by this movie, and I still remember certain scenes of this movie, and they were showing it on TV.
Were you scared?
And I think it was last night. I wanted to fucking watch it, but we were watching the other, and I.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Well, I
'Cause she only
forgot
has so
till
much
just
time in a
now.
day, and she's got to sleep.
She just now was talking about horror, and it reminded me that I
Aw,
missed
Emerson's
it.
taking your
Yeah,
side.
I am.
This movie was called Run, Bitch, Run.
Yeah.
No, it's
That is
actually
that is a real movie, by the
Yeah,
way.
it is.
it's,
Don't pick up the phone.
it's called Trilogy of Terror is what it was called. and I fucking missed it. Oh man!
Dang it.
You guys, man, you guys have been great. Probably.
Did you finish telling about Dick brother stories?
No,
Is that-
that's 18 fucking podcasts. we can fill
We
with
never
that.
did finish our dating story, how we
Oh,
met.
Yeah.
Hey, we got time, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I have to pee real bad, so we'll have to wrap it up soon.
Finish.
No,
hold it for you there.
You're fine.
we met on Bumble. We talked a few times. She blew me off a couple of times because she had
She
other
blew you?
plans.
Oh,
she blew me
sure did.
off.
Ah.
So by the time she got around to saying, "Yeah, we can actually meet," I said, "Bitch, you getting Applebee's now."
He did not call me a
Oh.
bitch ever
And,
and has never and will
So
never.
we met at Applebee's.
I believe
for-
his dating story.
We met at Applebee's for our
We
first
did.
date.
We met at Applebee's.
Did
And
you
she-
fuck on the first
we-
date?
She, no,
God,
didn't even
no.
kiss her
No,
on
no,
the
no,
first
Why?
date.
no.
Oh, that's a
So-
So
gentleman.
we started off sitting on opposite sides across from each other.
Nice.
And then the more that we got into talking, because we had to share videos, because he had racing videos, I had racing videos.
Racing videos.
Texas
Uh-huh.
2K.
Totally
Yep.
cars and stuff, and him talking about his cars and me with my cars and things. So then I was like, move over, and got alongside
She
him.
said- Did
you touch
and
his
I
pecker?
did. I
She,
said, "You're gonna
she
move
said,
over."
I don't usually sit next to my Johns unless they
don't.
got a 20.
That's right. That's
When she was
right,
done showing you
that's
videos,
right.
she pulled that G string out for you to
Yeah,
slap
that-
that fucking money in there.
I got it and like showed the really hot pink
I had to
string
fold.
and popped it.
I had
it folded.
I had to fold the three
Origami.
ones.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like, this
Make
Can
it
I
is,
a
tell?
fan.
Can I please tell one more story? I know
Oh,
you got a pee.
God.
I'll
This-
even give you a pee break to tell this story.
this was for the waiter, but I guess I'll give it to
Yeah.
you.
But
Okay.
I will say,
go ahead.
ever since then, we have never sat across the
Yes.
table.
It wasn't until
Always
our
side by
next
side.
date that I kissed her. So
Yeah,
Oh,
he did
that
not.
was
He did
I'm
not.
gonna
nice.
I'm gonna tell you one
But
more
yes.
story.
He
and,
was a gentleman.
and he may make me edit this story out, and I don't know. So
Uh-oh.
if you're on the
Oh.
podcast and you don't hear nothing after this, I got my ass beat. Okay. This motherfucker one night, we went out to a strip club. Okay,
Mhm.
and we're out
You
there.
didn't see me?
No, this
Okay.
was
It
the
was not the
ugly
pretty-
doggy,
okay.
not the pretty kitty. Okay.
All
All right. And this was a totally nude strip club, okay? And we're out there.
So it's
and
BYOB.
it was BYOB.
Okay, I got you.
And
I
we
gotcha.
were getting fucked up. Well, there was this one little girl that kept coming out on stage and was just like, the fuck, right? He wanted some of that. Dick. I'll edit that out. I'll clean it up. It's fine.
Dick
So
wanted
Dick,
some.
so there was this little
Dick
girl.
wanted his dick out.
So there was this. So Dick, this little girl came out, and Dick was all about this girl. So
she
he
was
just kept,
not a little girl. She was working at the.
She was
You're
18.
right. She was not in middle school,
definitely
okay?
18.
She was old
She
enough to
was
get
of
naked at a fucking
age.
bar, but this girl was tiny.
Speaking
okay.
of, you have to be of age to be able to
Thank
show
you.
your titties
Thank
and everything
you.
and
Thank
dance.
you. We
Right.
And it is
Nobody
a choice,
gives a
and it is
fuck.
never a judgment on anything.
nobody's
Right.
doing anything illegal on this podcast.
Nothing at all
today,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
And this girl kept coming out. Well, he would just, as she would change stages, this motherfucker was just filling up the dollar bills, right? I thought this bitch was a vending machine. He was putting so much fucking money in her.
After the third stage, I
Yeah.
went to fives.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
goodness.
Well, she
High
gets,
roller.
yeah, she gets to the last stage, and the last stage in this club is where the panties come off, okay?
Nuh-uh.
And he is like, and then panties come off, and that little clitty unrolled, and it swung down to her fucking knees.
Oh,
And I
no.
couldn't
She-
tell if he was infatuated or mesmerized or hypnotized.
No. She turned her back to me and opened her legs.
Come
and
on,
that
up,
thing
up.
that thing rolled out like
And
these
you're like-
cables on the table.
Can I have a
took-
refund now?
I took my money back.
Can
All-
I have that refund?
All
please?
$13.
Oh.
I took it back.
You're a roller. I love you.
Wow. So she
Poor
so she was just
thing.
built
She was probably
different.
Look, she couldn't help
was
it.
probably
No,
a
no, I
mother.
get it.
Pretty sure I
And-
saw
and-
her running out crying after that.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
serious. This
No,
ugly
no.
fucker
I
took
will-
his money
it-
back.
it's
That's
okay.
got to be.
It wasn't meant for you, but there was someone, probably 3 guys behind you. You were blocking the view that really, really appreciated her.
It was, well,
I like grandfather clocks. That's where I'm at, okay?
This guy likes anything. I mean, it doesn't even have to be breathing. It can be
Hey.
fresh-ish.
Well,
but
Arby's-
he's about
I've
it.
seen them in the morgue before. It's not fun.
Arby's is my
Yeah.
favorite restaurant, okay?
Yeah.
I remember,
Roast beef.
I
I remember
roast
somebody
beef.
made a comment at one point and said something about, and this is no discredit. This
You
is
sure?
Just, it was
No.
just
No.
a comment that somebody had made that fuck a snake if you held its head still. Something like that. And that's not.
I bet I know who did that.
Who?
Ouch.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look,
they
but-
still
Look, growing
bite.
up, you definitely have to lower your standards to raise your average.
Well, you
Okay.
know something.
Wow, okay.
Real quick. When we were younger, Brent had this beat to shit Peter. That white truck. That beat to shit white. I think it was a white truck you had at
that
one
old
point.
Chevrolet?
Yeah, you had an old
Yeah.
Chevy truck, and everywhere we went in there, he could pull up at a light and meet a girl. They basically throw their panties at him.
You know
They-
why?
yeah.
You know
It
why?
was that mullet.
He
It was
had a
the mullet
vehicle.
did it.
That's what it was. He
Did you
had
have
a
No,
vehicle.
I was
Did you have a-
actually a very attractive, fun-loving guy. Okay.
Yes, it wasn't
I
until
haven't-
recently that he was.
Yeah.
Oh, since I met him. Okay, I got you. I got you.
No,
Got you.
I haven't always been the whore you
Hey.
think I am. Okay.
Oh,
You look.
that's not true.
That is
You
true.
chased him around a country club.
That's
so
right.
You saw the same thing we all did.
okay. That's
right. That's right.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Edit that out.
What?
If you
Oh.
saw him that night, did he have that mullet?
No,
No.
I didn't have hair at all.
No, he used
Oh, is that
to
when you and somebody else
KKK
shaved your heads?
I used
shave
to always
the
shave
head.
my head.
The
Yeah.
white
That's it.
supremacist.
I was not a white fucking
That
supremacist.
means-
so mad.
so
I
that
did because
means
I got accused of
No,
that
I
at
got
fucking
it.
work.
I know.
he
What?
was a good dancer.
No.
No.
No. I was drunk as fuck, okay?
He does not even remember meeting me the first time.
Look, and the
So
second
what
night,
was it?
there, she no,
not
no.
the second night, but
The second time.
the second time because
She had her
this was
fucking mother with her.
months later
Yeah.
that I go back
Okay.
and I asked him to dance
It was-
because
it
he
was
had
a
danced
month.
before.
Not months. It
It
was
was-
a month.
It
He
was like
couldn't-
6-8 weeks.
Yeah, okay,
buddy.
I'll
He
give you-
couldn't have
give you
danced
that.
that bad if he wanted to dance again.
Thank you, okay?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
that's true.
I personally
Yeah.
never danced with him. But
You should try it sometime.
it's
Yeah.
it's okay.
Hey,
but-
Dick says he can't dance,
I've never seen Dick dance.
but he can dance.
we,
He
we were,
dances
in the
we were
kitchen.
at the stockyards.
He danced at the stockyards with my best friend and her guy.
I did not dance with her guy.
No. Yeah,
We were-
yeah, I have pictures.
we were-
I have pictures. I
Menage a
have
trois?
pictures.
That-
Menage a
that
trois
That
there.
story
Pictures
was
that got
not
dancing
supposed to
together.
come out.
But this guy, like,
Are y'all into playgrounds?
oh yeah.
Swingers?
Oh no.
Ah.
She didn't know what the
Upside
upside down
down
pineapple was.
No, I
She
am
didn't.
not
What?
an upside down pineapple. I'm the
No.
whole guacamole and pineapple, but
She-
I'm not upside
She
down.
also did not know what a blumpkin is.
But
anyway,
there's a lot
wait.
of things that I didn't
Okay,
know.
I don't know either.
okay,
There's
that's
a lot
something
of
that we
things he's
can't.
educated.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
tell me.
No,
That's
tell
a
her.
Tell me,
whole
Dick.
other broadcast.
Dick,
Look.
Dick, tell me.
That's something that your viewers are going to have to Google.
No.
Yes.
No,
No.
tell me.
No.
What
No.
is that?
And you brought it up. You get to tell the story.
Oh my gosh, I was so innocent ears and everything. I really am.
Okay, Dick, you got to tell me.
Yeah.
Blumpkin is when you're getting head while taking a shit on the toilet.
Not gonna
Oh,
ever
And,
happen.
and next time I say let your viewers Google, you will listen.
Oh my god!
No, you know why? Because I
No,
bet you this is
because
going to be my highest rated episode in
I
forever.
did- You
They're
know
gonna be
why?
like,
Because
have
I
Emerson
promise
and
I'm
Dick
not
back,
the only
please.
one that did not know that.
Hey,
now,
do I
probably all
name-
of our listeners already know because they're really more hip, way more hip than I am. We love you,
Hashtag
listeners.
Blumpkin.
No, I
I'm
didn't
just
know-
wondering, do I name-
No.
do you know what tossed salad is?
She's not that old.
No.
Okay, I
don't-
didn't know what tossed salad is.
You don't know what that is?
So long story
Oh,
short,
we
Is
can
that
zoom in on her
butt?
face.
we
Is that-
had at work,
In
you
the
know,
butt?
potluck, and everybody put it on there, and somebody put a tossed salad. And
Well, I mean, yeah,
I
tossed
was thinking
salad.
a tossed salad. I'm going to take
Right.
a salad. I'm going to toss it with dressing and everything.
Exactly.
Next
and
thing I
tomatoes.
know, everything on the post is like, well, I'll make sure I shower the night before and all this. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Then
So I had to
Googled
explain.
it.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes, and you came
I
up and told
Googled
me
it,
about
and then
it.
I
Yes.
told Dick about it, and he's like, Dang, you don't know that, babe? No, I didn't
I'd have
know
been one
that.
of the
I
ones
didn't
that
know
Okay,
that
is
at
that
all.
like booty sex?
Oh yeah, it's all
when
up
you-
the asshole with
Yeah,
tongue.
in the front,
Yeah.
back in the hole.
Yeah.
It's tossing.
Oh,
your salad.
somebody
It's
is
licking-
tossing
licking the
an
booty hole.
infection.
Licking the booty.
Booty.
Okay,
So,
Not
I
if you
yeah.
don't touch your fucking eye. Okay.
So
I
in
see.
the
in
That
the
is how you
church.
get pink eye.
That's how you get pink eye.
And in the future, if you ever have a
You-
potluck, do not put that you're going to bring a tossed salad.
No, just say that you're bringing salad.
I'm bringing salad.
I'm just
Oh,
I'm
bringing
not
fucking-
tossing
salad.
it at all. I'm
And
just gonna
future
bring it.
podcast, we will bring more more subject matter that people don't know what it.
I'm
Oh.
serious. We probably need to do this once a month.
Anybody know Dirty
At least until-
Sanchez? Do we know Dirty Sanchez?
Is that where you rub somebody's butt?
Yeah, that was-
and-
Ask her.
Not even
Ask her.
Sanchez.
Ask her.
Motherfucker. When he pulls his clothes off sometimes to get in the shower, he might go a few days without showering, right? So he pulls
Well,
his
thanks for
clothes
ruining
off.
that.
We get ready to take a shower.
Y'all shower together, right?
Yes,
we
we
do
do.
shower
Yes.
together.
Shower together too. So
Aw.
yeah.
And it is very. Sometimes, like if he's been outside sweating and stuff, he pulls his clothes off, and you get that,
Yeah,
smell,
that
right?
just dirty
babe.
ass.
And he
I have
knows he
never
smells
gotten
it.
that with
and
dick,
he'll
thank
go,
God.
"You smell that? What the fuck?"
Wow.
I mean, it's
Look.
so bad. I get in the shower and I scrub my
can't-
Let me
face
clarify
with
a
soap,
couple
and
of
it's
things.
Still
Let me
there.
clarify a couple of
Still
things.
fucking there.
I don't go days, okay? if I don't have a hard day, I don't shower every day. It's bad for your skin. Just saying. Okay.
No, I know.
Right?
Yeah,
I
we
know,
get that. We get
but-
that.
Okay.
But if your butt stinks
But
that bad,
no,
you need
no,
to
no,
shower
no.
every day.
But no, it don't. Do you want to smell
No,
it?
but
No.
when he goes
No.
outside
No,
and
when I
gets
go outside and work,
sweaty
if I get
and
sweaty,
everything,
Yes.
and then comes back in,
But I'll come
yeah,
in and I'll run it. I'll run it from the famunda and right across her
And
nose.
you can't wash that shit off.
No.
But
You can't fucking wash it off.
was it more ball sack or
Oh,
more
it's
butt?
It's more
Because there's
ball sack.
difference.
It's-
Ball sack,
I would-
probably.
I think it's as fucked up as I am.
It's a mix.
It's
It
a
is a
mix.
mix.
No, as fucked up
Yes.
as I am, I would never run
What
my
would
pure
what would you
stanky
name
asshole.
that if it was a candle? What
Two
would you
knuckles.
name that? smell?
Oh, I would never run my.
That's what I would name it.
That's so fucked up.
Thank you.
But, yeah.
Sponsored by
No,
the
every-
candle of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got her a couple of times.
We
she
will-
loves it
we
though.
will
She
have
never
those on
complains.
sale next
She
month.
never complains.
We'll
I
have those
never
on sale.
complain. Ugh. Oh,
Real
it's so
quick,
gross.
y'all shower together every day, or not every day,
Yeah.
but every
Yeah.
time you shower,
Well,
you
when-
shower
when
together.
We're together, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to
Yeah.
know. I need to know.
Yeah.
I'm
You were
probably
gonna
gonna ask the
Do you want
probably
to ask
the
it?
same
You want me to
question.
ask it?
Okay. Do you leave the door open when you poop?
No, that's not the question I
Oh.
was going to
No.
ask. But
No.
anyway, go ahead.
Oh,
No, we do not poop
We
together.
we definitely respect that time. And
okay.
that
No.
space.
But
Do
but
you-
you don't leave the door open and go,
Nope.
man, do you smell that?
No, I
Oh,
warned
okay.
her. I was like, "Do not go in there.
No, he's
There's
very
no
respectful.
There's no
He's,
paint left on the walls. Don't go in
no
there."
tree bark. No,
No.
there's tree
when
bark.
he poops in Paris,
Uh-huh. I got you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know,
For
So
breezes?
Paris is your bathroom?
Well, it's the bathroom in the house. I mean,
Oh,
but we
okay.
go. Yeah,
It's only got
He-
one bath.
no, we got two,
Got two.
but I'll
Oh,
I'll
okay.
go in
But
there
when-
to
when
avoid
he
stinking up
poops
the
in
bedroom.
Paris,
Oh, okay.
He sprays and Febreze
Any
in Paris.
peeing in the shower?
No,
No, God,
Really?
no.
Why?
No,
Why?
'cause
It
we're
all goes to the
together.
same place.
We're
Okay.
together.
It's
Okay, but
right
you,
on her.
you
It's
know.
He's
right
not
on
gonna
her.
pee on me if he's gonna
Why?
pee on me because he'll never see tits ever again in the shower.
Why?
you're-
First
you're
of all,
in the
you're in the
shower.
shower. Second of
Yep.
all, have you ever heard that if you have athlete's feet, if you
This is
pee
true
on your
story.
feet,
But
True
I don't.
story.
it will cure it?
I pee in the shower when I'm by myself, but when I'm with her, I don't even fart around her.
No, he
What?
will not. No,
What?
No, he
Why?
respects
I
his
do
own-
my I do my
Oh,
best
you-
not to even burp around her.
No,
What?
You know what? Okay,
What
maybe
is
I
wrong-
don't respect
no,
you.
no,
Maybe
what is
that's
wrong
what
with
it is.
us?
Gentlemen.
We don't respect each other.
Because I'll hold her
because
down.
I don't
I'll
give
pin her
a
down on the
shit.
fucking couch and bury my fucking asshole
you know
in her
the
nose.
difference? You want to know the difference?
No,
What?
Y'all been married 16 years. We've been dating
We
for
have
4.5.
we have never
You
ever
know what?
not.
Even when we were dating,
Yeah, shit's true. That's true.
even when we were dating, you know, well, hey, babe, you
I have to
Then I
literally.
can
I
just
have
say
to rip
I
ass
have
right
a
now.
I have a very good dick.
I have to.
You-
I literally have to rip ass right
Rip
now.
ass right now.
I'm
And
going
nobody
to go- no.
fucking cares.
I have a very
Wow.
good dick.
I'm kidding.
You have
but
good
I don't.
dick.
Yeah,
You
I
I
do
will
have
literally
good
put
dick.
her in the car and walk around pretending I'm
He
looking at
will.
the tires.
He will. He will. has. He
So-
said, "I'm going to check the tire pressure, babe. Just stay
Yeah.
right here." He's
I'll get-
also told
do
me
you
if
know?
we're
Do
grocery
you know he's
shopping.
doing? Do you know
No,
he's
I
doing
don't.
that?
I really.
no.
I'm blonde.
Well, I mean that is
So,
true.
yeah.
That is
So-
true.
Do
I'm
you
sorry.
ever
No, I
sneak
don't.
one out in front of him without him knowing?
No,
Dude, she has floated
only
the
when
covers
yeah.
before. We have
only
been, no.
only when I'm sleeping or during sex.
And you
See,
can't
I
have
can't-
it. You
Now,
can't
what
help it.
happens if you like? Sometimes I got to fart and I can't hold that in. I can't. It's going.
No.
I don't care where I'm.
It's
I'm
only
not,
because
I'm at
her
work.
asshole's
I
that
even
big.
fart at work.
I'm
I
not
don't
that.
even care.
I guess because I have other health issues that I don't do those things. I'm a little different. So he's very fortunate that I'm not that type of person.
Oh, you don't fart?
No, I don't.
You're a robot.
I know I'm something.
I don't know.
Wow.
Alien.
when-
Alien.
When
Yeah.
we went to Big Bend, I was losing my shit because we'd been in a car so long.
That's a whole nother podcast. I
Okay,
am not kidding
we are
you.
gonna
That
get
was-
to it.
I threw a
That was
shit
a
fit 'cause
bad-
I
yeah.
had to get out of the car,
That was a
and
bad.
we'd been in the
bad
car
fit.
too long, and I was
That's
like,
a whole
Just
other podcast.
rip it in the fucking car.
no.
And roll the windows
No.
down.
Yeah, no, lock the windows.
roll-
Don't don't waste
It
that
was
shit.
more than having to rip. It was we were lost. No cell phone service.
Oh,
There- there was
And
a-
there
there was a
wasn't
lot.
a bathroom. Just pull over and
It
take a
was a
shit
lot.
on the tumbleweed.
You've heard the
we would have
Just
been
saying.
kicked out of the state park.
It
heard
was a lot of
you've heard the
stress.
Galveston story, right?
I don't think so.
No.
You've got to go back to that podcast.
Okay, I
Okay.
will find that one.
Yeah.
All right, let me end this and we'll
Yeah.
pick it
Okay,
up, man. Because
okay.
this is like
Yeah, we
going
can
into
go
an
on
hour.
forever.
Well,
We'll
this
have
might
to
be
do
a
another-
two-parter.
No,
something
no, I'm gonna
like
put
that.
it out all as one.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hey, we appreciate you listening. Thank Emerson. Thank Dick for
Thank you.
being on this podcast. We appreciate y'all. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern. We would also like to thank Roadcat Media for producing this week's episode. If you have video needs or editing you need done, email them at roadcatmedia@gmail.com. There it goes. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
I screwed it all up. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X used to be Twitter.
Good job, babe.
Hey, no
Oh my
problem.
gosh, what is X about?
I don't-
Seriously? X.
Oh.
Hey, I will see you on X.
No,
And,
he actually, you told me.
I will.
Somebody.
I'll tell you when it's done. I'll tell
Okay.
you when. Let me
All
finish.
right. I'm
Let me
sorry.
close the show. And help support this podcast by becoming a member of Patreon at patreon.com/me and Mrs. Always Right, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes. The fuck was that?
I was isolating my microphone.
She was doing this.
What was she doing? Yeah, she was.
No, I wasn't.
She was.
All right. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
And hey, thank y'all guys for being on the show. Did it
Yes,
go as
we
bad as you thought it was going
appreciate
to?
it.
No, it was
No.
great.
It was great.
It was
yeah.
great. We
Right.
love you guys too.
All right.
Aw.
I love you, baby.
Sorry,
I love you
sorry, I was a
too.
little shy at first.
I
No,
love you
you're
too.
fine. Aww.
You're supposed to say something back.
I said I love you too.
Oh, I didn't
I said.
I love you, Dick.
Wow. Oh, she loves you, Dick.
I love your
Did you hear
dick.
that?
All right. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
All right. Bye.
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 Merle.
I love Merle.